Hey guys, I'm about to give you my opinion on the new Suicide Squad movie. So if you don't want spoilers, they're definitely in here. I'm going to spoil it. I'm going to spoil the movie so hard. But make sure after you watch the whole thing to smash subscribe and tell 10 friends. Howdy folks, and now that the movie is out, The Suicide Squad, I can break my NDA and I can tell you all about my real opinion on The Suicide Squad. I can tell you right now that I was correct in my initial video. It is a giant dumpster fire. It is a roller coaster that drops 300 feet down into its own grave. It constantly keeps digging that hole deeper and deeper the further you watch this movie. And the first 7 minutes really gives it the feel of the next 2 hours. So in the movie, in the first 7 minutes, most of the title characters that you're expecting to see to do something, well, guess what? They don't. They die. They die instantly. You want to see Pete Davidson do some cool tricks? Nope, face blown off. You want to see Javelin do some stuff? Shot. You want to see Captain Boomerang do some boomerang skills? Nope, he gets sliced up by a helicopter. So, sorry, all your cool guys, gone. And also, the dialogue is horrendous. The dialogue feels like it was written by a 13-year-old who just discovered a dictionary for the first time and decided to look up all the bad words. The the dialogue just doesn't flow. The characters don't interact with each other naturally. It really just feels like they just slapped them all together and said, have fun. They also took the same kind of story in the first one, where you have the assassin guy who is wanting to be a good father, and they reiterated that same story with this one, except his motivation wasn't his own daughter. It ended up being Ratcatcher instead. And I mean, because that makes sense for some reason. Also, Harley Quinn, instead of just being like the crazy, kooky person that she normally is, she just felt more like a, haha guys, I'm just random. I'm random all the time. I guess I'll just be some random character and do some random words, but I'm not going to do anything really crazy. So, didn't flow very well. Lots of cuss words for no reason. Lots of violence. It showed a lot of gore just for the sake of doing it. And also kind of had that, James Gunn feel of like I'm in Guardians of the Galaxy right now, except I have to stay dark and moody because it's DC. And I'm sure halfway through this movie he was like, well, I'm just going to turn this into Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and put this space monster in here because I really want to just get back to my Marvel movies. And so you can see that he left this up to interpretation, that he was 1 foot out the door. But you'll see all these reviews out there saying it's the best thing ever, and I can tell you why they say that. They say that thing because WB and HBO and all them, they have paid a lot of money to make this movie happen, and they have paid a lot of money to these reviewers to make sure that people go and see it. WB has paid me $0, and they will probably always pay me $0 because this movie is garbage. It is a horrible film. I recommend that you watch it and then immediately wash your eyes out because it will never, that taste you have in your mouth afterwards, it will never leave. You will always taste this movie in your mouth, but at least you can wash your eyes out. You don't have to see things like Peter Capaldi playing the Thinker and being torn apart for no reason whatsoever. Everybody was expendable. There was no love in this. Also, it was a giant setup for the John Cena Peacemaker stuff. You'll see. Smash subscribe and tell 10 friends.